I mean, everyone's come back in pretty good order. Obviously, it was a bit of a heartbreaking, disappointing end to the season, but the boys have really rallied and responded, and the way they're training over the last month has been terrific with their attitude and application. So, probably out of the pick of the bunch of the young brigade, like Liam Fitz, doing really well, and Jackson Elms is probably the other one who's really worked hard on his cardio and his fitness over the off season, and has really matured in his body. He's really comfortable and confident at training, and I think he's probably going to be one to watch out for in 2019. We assessed the list at the end of the season. We thought we needed a bit more speed in our front half and some better kickers of the footy going inside forward 50, and we're really pleased to get Emmanuel back, who had a 2-year stint at Port Power. He's turned into a really strong minded player with his education over the last 2 years at Port, and we're really excited to get him back into our program. And obviously we're welcoming Malcolm Carpenty as well, who spent the last 5 years at the West Coast Eagles. Both those players have been training really well over the pre-season the last 4 weeks, and looking like they're going to be pretty dynamic players for us through the mid-arc. Michael Knoll and we made contact pretty much the day of when we found Brookers was going to get picked up. So he's come over here and trained for a week, and he's looking like he's going to be a really good developing player for us. He's 25 years old, so he's still got a good 3-4 years of football at this football club to really learn and develop. And I think his basketball background shows that he can move, he can jump, he's got good timing and spatial awareness of the footy. So his ruck craft will only get better with midfielders with Nick Little, Abe Davis, Joel Cross, Emmanuel, Benny Heaslip. So we're really confident that Michael will certainly develop throughout the year, but hold down a role for us. Hayden McLean, come to us sort of as a bit of a late charge. He looks to be a really good future product. We've got to realise he's still only 19 and developing his craft in senior football. But from what he produced in his first year of VFL football was very similar to Nathan Kruger, who we see is going to be a good like-for-like replacement for him. He's going to be a terrific support down there with Sam Overall and Tom Whittlesey, and be a really key option for us up forward. Obviously, we had a really good batch of under-18s come in last year to the football club, and this year we've got a probably even bigger batch that's coming through. So, Hayden Sampson, Joe Colwell, Sam Whitbread, Luke Bogle, probably just to name a few that are really impressing on the training track at the moment, and Reece Milson as well is a bit of a taller hybrid player that missed a bit of football this year, but certainly from what he's showing on the training track, he's going to have a bright future at the footy club. We're really looking forward to 2019 as a football club, and we showed this season that we played a really exciting brand of football with some really young kids coming through our local zone, and we feel like this year, with the recruits that we've added to the list and another year maturity to our players, we're really excited for what 2019 holds. So we're really calling upon all Panther fans to get on board as a member this year and join the Kingstonians. That's newly revamped. We've got obviously past player and a really key sponsor to the football club in Dean Brogan, who's going to rejuvenate the membership program of Kingstonians and really try and call upon that new wave of South Adelaide corporate members and supporters to really try and help bolster the club for the future. And we know that the players really love all the support that current members give us, but we're really calling upon new members to come out and join the Panther family, and hopefully we've got some exciting football to produce in 2019.